going on, everybody? Jarrett with Jarrett Rushing Fishing, and as you can see, I'm at my house. Now today I'm on a mission. I'm gonna go down to Morrow Creek and I'm gonna see if I can catch me 8 or 10 bass to put in an ice chest and bring back up here and get ready. I think we might try to have a fish meal tomorrow night, so I want to catch some to actually eat. Today we're gonna go simple. We're using one rod, and as you can see, I've got a baby 1- tied on. That is a custom paint job by Ryan Bishop. That is kind of my secret color. I've held that secret now for about 3 years, but I just showed y'all what I'm using. I mean, that's what it is. And as a backup bait, just in case, I've got one of Brad's custom lures, one of his spinner baits, kind of a blue herring type of bait. I'm not sure what the water clarity is going to be down there, so I'm thinking that blue with a little bit of chartreuse will probably pop pretty good if the water is a little bit clear. But we'll see whenever we get down there, so y'all follow along. All right. Using the old 2006 Honda 500 Foreman to go fishing. Let's do it. Purrs like a kitten. All right, we've made it. So this is a place on our deer lease we call the Barrett Hole. The Barrett Hole is just a long stretch of Morrow Creek that is a pretty much a perennial pool. This is one of the areas that we fished at forever and ever and ever, amen. This particular hole goes, I don't know, probably about 250 yards this way on the creek. It goes just right there about where you can see, and then it shallows up. But down the creek there about another 200 yards is another pretty large pool. Got a lot of fish in it. Looking at the water clarity, it's really muddy. I wasn't expecting that, but we got some fish blowing. I don't know if y'all could see that right there beside the old cypress stump. But we're gonna get after it. I do want to show you my setup. You know, I did this a minute ago. This is an old Honda 500 Foreman, 2006 model. Got a lot of miles on it. In fact, I just looked at it. It has 8,400 miles on it. It's crazy to think that I put that many miles on this four-wheeler, but as you can see, we got a drink ice chest, a fish ice chest, and then, of course, the one rod strapped in. Let's get after it. See if we can catch some fish. One thing about this place down here is you got to walk everywhere you go. And the first thing is of course, you can see that's slick. And that mud down there is slick. So you've got to be careful while you're walking, otherwise you'll find yourself flat on your butt. Second off, you got to watch them nope ropes. There's some big ones around here. Those of y'all that don't know what a nope rope is, it's a big old black snake, better known as a cottonmouth. Well, right now I may have had one bite. Insane to think about. Figured it. I figure by now I done caught 2 or 3. Oh golly, that was a hit. Knocked it sideways. Just didn't get a hook in him. One of the downfalls about throwing this baby 1- is sometimes fish won't come up and hit it, or they won't eat it, they'll just come up and try to kill it. So they're coming at it like a torpedo. When they do, you feel the hit. There he is. Oh, that was a little bass. How in the world did I miss him? How in the world did I miss him? Ooh, boy, that was a big one. I don't know what he was, but he was a big one. right, the GoPro overheated, and so am I. It's hot, y'all. You can see I'm actually soaking wet right now. After the GoPro overheated, like 2 casts later, I had a big fish hit me over on one of them tops that I was just fishing. He brought me into the top, and I'm almost for certain it was a bowfin. Can't say that for 100% fact, but I wasn't able to retrieve him. I waited out to go get my bait because all I had was that one baby 1 minus, and I don't want to lose it. Fished down just a little bit further, didn't get any bites, so I said, you know what, we're going to switch over to spinnerbait. So we're up here going to tie on and get back after them. All right, if I'm going to get bit, I'll at least get something right here. There you go. Just that simple. Switch over spinnerbait and look what happens. There he is. Oh, dookie. Oh, number 1 for the ice chest. There he is. See what this guy is. Good bass. Good bass. Yeah, much better. All right. Kind of figured a little something out here, maybe. You know what? That's a good idea for just a few minutes. Yes, sir. Ooh, damn. All right, so there wasn't much content for this one, and I apologize. Camera overheated again, and what y'all missed is I caught another one about 1.5 pounds, and then I tried to throw it on the bank because I didn't feel like walking all the way back up here to the four-wheeler, and it made 2 big flops after it hit the bank and went right back in the water. Just my luck. I caught another one. I threw it up on the bank, and about 2 casts later, I ended up breaking my line on that spinnerbait, and so I walked up, pitched the fish that was out on the bank back in the water. He swam off. I came down here to those 2 that I had in my ice chest. The big one was still living, so I put him in the water and resuscitated him. He's gone. The little one did perish. He's down there breathing right now in the water, but I think that being on that ice for so long shocked him. But he was, you know, he was still breathing. He was still upright, but he ain't going nowhere. My guess is he'll be eaten by grinnell or a gar or a snake or raccoon or something here pretty soon. But you know, that's the breaks. I just appreciate y'all following along. This is kind of my honey hole. It's just so dead gum hot today. The water conditions aren't just right yet. We need about another 2 weeks of no rain and the temperature to fall about 15 to 20 degrees. And then you want to talk about a topwater haven. You come in here with a whopper, plopper, or buzzbait and just catch all the fish you want. I appreciate y'all following along. Hope this was fun. Y'all do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and like always, y'all keep chucking.